Well, good afternoon to you. You're taking a live look at Campus Martius as we are getting ready for the NFL Draft. Starting up here, of course, the first picks will be coming tomorrow night, but people are already coming downtown right now to take in all of the atmosphere. And as we go ahead and take a live look at Hart Plaza, of course, the NFL fan experience that's happening down there as well. Got to make sure you've got that one pass downloaded if you are coming downtown to enjoy all there is to see and do for the NFL Draft. Good afternoon to you, and thanks so much for joining me for the Daily Plus Live. I'm Christy McDonald, and we are on the road right now. So we are standing at our set here that we've built at Local 4 for the entire next couple of days for the draft. We're on Woodward, just south of Grand River, of course, that state right there. On one side of me is the new Hudson's building that's being built, and you can hear some cutting, and you see a lot of trucks behind me. That's because it's all about getting ready for all of the fans to come on down for the NFL Draft. So we've got a lot of stories coming up for you on the show today. Of course, we're going to be talking about some of the businesses that are going to be benefiting from close to 400,000 people coming here to the city of Detroit. We're also going to be talking about how to get there from here. So we're talking about where there's great cheap parking, how you can use the Q line, the people mover. Also, if you're taking the bus from the airport in, where that drops you off and where you get to go from there. So we have all of that coming up for you. And of course, one of the special parts of the NFL Draft, when you see all of these teams that are making their picks to get their new recruits in for the next year, it's also fun to see some of the organizations, the fans, and the special guests that get to make those announcements. And with me right now, one of the people who will be making the picks for the Lions is Mary Owen. She is the board chair, and she's also a trustee for the Ralph C. Wilson Foundation. Of course, worked with the Buffalo Bills for years, and she's with me now live. Mary, thanks so much for being with me. It's good to see you.
Well, it's great to see you, Christy, and I am so excited to see Campus Martius and Detroit looking so great. I'm on my way there this afternoon.
Well, it's wonderful, and the transformation that they've been able to do over the past several months in the city getting ready to shine. You know, Mary, talk a little bit about just how important the Ralph C. Wilson Foundation has been, not only, of course, to Detroit, but the city of Buffalo as well, and so many of the programs that that we all have benefited from.
Sure. Well, at first, the Ralph, a lot of people may not be aware of the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation. Obviously, they knew Ralph as the founding and longtime owner of the Buffalo Bills, but he also was a long time, since he was 2 years old, Detroit native. All of his businesses were based there. His management company was based there. In my work with the Bills, I lived in the Detroit area for 15 years, working out of his management company. So when Ralph passed away, he sold the franchise when he passed away at 95 in 2014. And I was a trustee of his estate with three others, and part of that, the residual beneficiary of the estate was to build the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation, a private grant-making foundation. And we were funded with $1.2 billion in January of 2015. So in existence since 2015, based in Detroit. And we as the trustees decided to fund Southeast Michigan, invest in Southeast Michigan and Western New York, the Buffalo and Detroit areas that were so committed and supported Ralph through his life. So we're very excited to be partnering with the Detroit. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, when you say you have $1.2 billion, it's not a difficult problem to have, but all of the various programs that the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation has been able to help out with, and really also around community efforts and also sports efforts as well.
Absolutely, and one of our great partnerships is with the Detroit Lions. You know, I'm proud to be a Detroit Lions fan. It was easy for me. I was a Bills fan on the AFC side and a Lions fan on the NFC side. Allison Mackey, the CFO and Chief Administrative Officer, who's a friend of mine, reached out to me, to announce this draft pick in light of our grant to girls flag football. But I would like to first shout out the Detroit Lions Foundation for the $5 million investment they made in Sean and the Boys and Girls Club in 2021, which really set the foundation to support football, cheer, after school outdoor spaces, and especially NFL flag football. So we have made a grant, a $325,000 grant, to support their efforts that are already paying dividends since the 3 years that they made that investment. So we are supporting basically 40 to 60 schools, about 2,700 girls to play flag in support of the Detroit Lions effort in middle schools to then go to high schools.
Mary, give me, I think, just your observations of this, the draft coming to Detroit and what this really means for the city in terms of the volume of people that will be able to be here and really to see the transformation that the city has undergone.
Yeah, it's super gratifying for me personally and for the city because I was working there obviously in 2006 when we held the Super Bowl. And we did a fantastic job with the Super Bowl, I will say, but we did a lot of kind of covering, I would say. And today we don't have to cover anything because we've made so many headways in downtown. Just the whole city is blossoming and so much reinvestment in the city as we all hear about and know about. So I'm very excited for the NFL to shine a light on the city and how far we've come today.
And I really think it's amazing as, long-suffering Lions fans to be where we are with this franchise right now. And for you to be able to make that, announce the pick this week. I mean, there is so much excitement surrounding this team and what the future could be for it.
Absolutely. It all come full circle for me. I was already coming in for the draft, still involved with the Pro Football Hall of Fame and the NFL in certain ways, and still very involved with Detroit, obviously through our foundation's work. We're very excited about the relationship with the Lions and the future of NFL flag. We really believe that sports is so important to build better social and cognitive skills and also a means to an end. We have a health crisis in our society and access to sport can help address that. It's totally in alignment with what the NFL and the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills believe around sport and the importance of sport in youth.
Mary Owen, thank you so much for being with me and again, really explaining and showing how much the Ralph C. Wilson Foundation has been doing for the city of Detroit and beyond. And we appreciate your time and have fun when you make that announcement, when you do the pick this week. It'll be great to see.
Yes, I cannot wait. I just hope I don't screw it up.
We'll be cheering you on. You're going to be great. Thanks so much, Mary. You take care.
Okay, bye. Thank you.